Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I have a really fun card. It's so beautiful and really, really easy to make. So I can't wait to share with you how I created this card. It features the brand new Dandelion Wishes stamp set, which has quickly moved to the top of my list of fun stamp sets. I really like this because it's just one that's really easy to work with, and there's some really nice sentiments that come in the set as well. So here we go. I am using a really simple color combo. I've got a crumb cake card base. I folded this the long way, and that was just because I wanted to be able to tie my ribbon around the card like that. I've also got a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of crumb cake cardstock that I'm going to put on here, as well as a 1.5 inch by 4 1/4 inch piece of Whisper White. Now, all of these dimensions can be found on my blog post, which is in the link of this description right under here, so you can check that out. Also, don't forget to check out my subscribe button and you won't miss any awesome videos from my channel. All right, so to put this together, like I said, super easy. I'm going to use some Whisper White ink. This is our craft ink, which stays wet a little bit longer. It's a little thicker in consistency. And I'm going to start out by stamping my dandelions as soon as I can pick up my piece of paper. Okay, so I've mounted this 3 dandelion image to my block, and I'm going to stamp it kind of up here a little bit, like so. Okay, so there we go. I've got my 3 gorgeous dandelions. Now, I also wanted to have the stems go a little longer, because if you look at my card, they actually stick out the bottom here. So it looks like these dandelions are a little longer than they actually are. Now, to do that, all that I need is a Post-it note, which I have to tell you, I always have Post-its sitting around, and right now I only have this used one. Oh well. Now what I'm going to do is cover this part up so I don't get more dandelions stamped all over the place. Okay. And I'll just stamp this. Oh, the other thing I do want to do though is make sure it's roughly straight down from the ones I did stamp. So I'm going to cover that much up, I think. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now, the reason I kind of backed off is I'm covering up enough so that when I put my strip across here, that part will be covered up, but you'll still see my stems coming down the bottom. Okay? All right. Now, let's finish up this piece. We're going to take the ink pad and just rub the edges. Okay, so you see that? I'm just rubbing gently the edges of my ink pad on my cardstock. Going just a little kind of rounded corners like so. I'll tell you, you can always add ink, but you can never take it away, so don't get too carried away with this. All right, and what that does is it just kind of defines the edges, and I think it makes it look a little fancier. Okay, we're going to take and pop this panel up onto our card using some dimensionals, because it wouldn't be a card if I didn't pop it up somewhere, right? That sounds kind of dirty, but it also makes me giggle. Okay, so I will adhere this piece right here. All right, I'm going to set this aside, and I want my strip is going to go across right here like that, and I want to stamp the sentiment on it. And I kind of had it off to the side here, and I don't know if I like that or if it should be over a little more to the side. I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm going to use my crumb cake cardstock or ink and stamp it down. And I do really like this, sending well wishes your way. I think that's a sweet little sentiment. So I'll go over a little further, and then you guys can tell me which one you like better, right or left. Okay, so that was crumb cake ink, which coordinates, of course, with our cardstock. And we're just going to adhere this I can't stop using my fast fuse. I know I should, but I do like it. It was retired at the end of last year, and we're still sort of mourning that loss. But all good things come to an end, right? Okay, so I've attached this layer to my card, and then I'm going to add some ribbon to this. I'm using our new polka dotted tulle ribbon, which is amazing. I love this stuff. It's beautiful, it's stretchy, it's really thin, it lays nice, it ties nice. It's just kind of a dream to work with. So who wouldn't like that? I'm just going to tie a little knot here at the bottom, and then I can kind of arrange this the way I'd like. And then I'm going to trim the ends just a touch. Now my last embellishment is a simple one. We've got some new adhesive backed sequins in our catalog. They come in several, let me grab the packet. They come in several colors. There's white, pink, kind of iridescent-y and kind of yellowy. And then these ones are kind of like they almost look sort of silver metallic, but sort of almost vintagey looking. I don't know if that's a good description of them or not, but I really, really like the look of them. So they have the adhesive on there, so all you need to do is pop them right down onto your card, like so. And this just is a fun little embellishment. My fingernails do get in the way of this. There we go. And that's it. That's all there is to this card. So you can tell me which way you like the sentiment. Off to this one's more to the right, this one's more to the left. But I love how easy this card was to create. Of course, you can try this white ink out on different colors of background papers. I'm sure it would be equally as gorgeous on our new purple colors, on Coastal Cabana. Ooh, lots of different colors would look great with this. I wouldn't go too light. Like, I don't think it would show up very well on the Petal Pink, the So Saffron, the Soft Seafoam, but the richer colors such as Coastal Cabana, Calypso Coral, the new in colors, except for the yellow, would probably be pretty cool. So anyway, give it a shot with some different color combinations. If you need to purchase any of these supplies, there are links in the description of this video that you can click on, as well as shop my online store, which is at thecreativitykave.com. I would love your business, and I have a fantastic VIP rewards program for my customers that I'd love to invite you to be a part of. Thanks so much for stamping with me today, guys. We'll see you again soon. Bye.